Let's talk some shitheads. We're on a website called Gearslutz. Yes, I repeat, Gearslutz. And I made a post about my Martin guitar. I purchased it brand new in 1990, and it came with a warranty. Lifetime. A limited warranty. And I went on some Facebook page last I don't know, winter or something like that, and asked them, you know, do I have a claim here? Do I send it in? Where do I send it? Blah blah blah. And so they told me a mixture of opinions. Most of them were, don't bother with any repairmen. Send it right into Martin. You know they take care of you every time. I broke a string once, and I drove 385 miles down there, and they fixed it. That was the attitude. There were a couple of people who wanted to fix it themselves, and most of the people are saying like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be covered by warranty." That's what they said. This is what drove me. And after procrastinating a while, I called Martin up and asked them to send it in. So they gave me a return authorization number, an RA number, and I sent it in. And they got it, and I never heard back from them for like a month and a half, more than a month and a half, a little over. And I had to contact them and ask them. And it appeared they already decided something, that they weren't going to cover it, but they were going to give me a bill. Now I'm going to try to find this bill if it's still available. I have a screenshot, but it doesn't matter. It said like $1,800, including like over $100 to change the strings. That's what it said, which is ridiculous, considering an owner of this guitar, original owner, when all these people were guiding me. These people were guiding me, telling me it was a couple $100 job to fix some loose braces in a bridge that lifted up. These people guided me. And so I originally went to, after I got the guitar back, I refused to have them fix it. I couldn't afford to pay $1,800. So I got the guitar back, not too easily, I might add, with a lot of drama, if you will, including the UPS driver who seemed to be from another planet. Just the day before, he tried to deliver the wrong package to the door. Now, he insisted that his data or his computer told him it was the right place to ship it to. But he seemed to be in outer space. He was fried. And, I had no trust in him. And on October, it wouldn't have been, let's see, it would have been October 28th, I guess it is, the Friday before Halloween. He pulled up in front of the house the day after the original incident, and I could see him looking up at me in the window. I'm in the window looking down at him. He's got my guitar in his hand. Martin is shipping my guitar back, and he's looking up at me. He makes eye contact with me and then drives the fuck away. He takes my guitar and drives the fuck away. He stole my fucking guitar. That's what I'm thinking. Unbelievable. So I eventually take it into a repair shop. I'm not going to mention his name because I want to actually protect him, because I think he's a nice guy. I don't think he deserves what is in this thread right here, how he's being described, how he's being marginalized, calling a hack, and this and that. I don't think he's that. And all I did was present in this new thread. This is the second thread. Second thread that's been closed, by the way, because some sort of snowflake at Gearslutz. Oh, we're called Gearslutz, but we're all snowflakes now. Could not take my criticism of Martin. The repairman said there was a lack of glue on the bridge plate, which is a thin piece of wood below the top of the guitar, below the bridge, which is where the strings go through. And all these people are arguing about how I damaged the guitar in shipment. I mean, just none of this makes sense at all. This person, was he in House of a Thousand Corpses? He was in House of a Thousand Corpses, wasn't he? He's talking about like transports and just how things can happen. My guitar in another video, if these idiots would even wake up, shows the bridge up. It was not shipped with any tension on the strings. Period. So it goes arguing back and forth. And this asshole, the asshole guru Osius, John Epstein, he just loves to argue. And then in private he tells me he doesn't respect Martin. That's what he tells me in private. He doesn't respect Martin in private, but then out in the abode right here, he wants to like slam anyone. This ZZ Top wannabe from Oklahoma who probably fucks sheep. It's one of the last things he said. Because I don't know if it'll go for the next page or whatever. But we will try. Look at him. He just like slams people. After this whole post is just to point out that my repairman said there was a lack of glue at the bridge plate. Now, if there's a lack of glue at the bridge plate, who's to say that the bridge had adequate glue? Or glue that was not in any sort of bad condition? Not gone bad or something like that, the end of a batch or whatever. And he just attacks me. A quarter of a century of neglect and abuse for your mistreatment. This has nothing to do with this thread, but it's allowed to happen because the snowflake Gearslutz, they cannot stay on topic. They cannot stay on topic, and they think everything I may say is made up. I've been a professional repairman since 1995, and a hobby before that. No, he's not. He's not. These are shills. What these are right here are shills. They probably advertise for Martin. Martin advertises on this site, and they send these shills out. Insults reported. Because I said, shut up, dude. You already expressed to me in private you are two-faced to the public. Unlike you, I don't tell lies or fabricate things, nor will I out my repairman. He's not on trial. Martin is Homer Brigade, snow fucking flake. He just keeps on going on and on and on. But he eventually gets the whole thing shut up. This has not, I mean, they're just changing the whole subject. They're going back to whatever happened to the guitar. Who cares what happened to the guitar? The guitar needed service. That is it. I am the owner of the guitar. I'm taking it. I'm going to the Martin company, who says I am covered by warranty. All their like minions tell me I'm covered. So I send it to them. Blah, blah, blah. They reject it. Forget it. The thing is, they never went in deep like my repairman did. My repairman saw the innards. And he says there wasn't a lot of glue. Now, who's to say the glue that was on the bridge was of a high enough quality? This is, Martin took my guitar into their fucking possession. Then they turned around and waited a month and a half. They might even saw the guitar. I have no idea. I got the impression they saw the guitar way before a month and a half. And they just threw it aside. They eventually shipped it back to me. And it got to me on October 31st. I shipped it to them with humidifier sponges inside. When they arrived to me, they were dry. They were bone dry. Kind of like an Amish woman's pussy. Does that make any sense, Martin? An Amish woman's pussy. He must pull a lot. Oh, San Francisco. That's all you need to know. Right there. San Francisco. And they closed my thread down before I could even respond 4 days ago. Let me see if private messages come up. I don't get many on this site. It takes into a long ordeal. You need to lay off the funny smoke. Also, for your information, I'm not a particularly big fan of Martin, made after, say, 1960 or so. Okay, thanks a lot. No, I don't think so. It took a month and a half. He's trying to say it like would take months for like the guitar to dry out after it was humidified. No, it was in their care and they sent it back dry. He's not a fan of anything. Typical fucking asshole. Typical fucking asshole. Typical fucking Homer for a big corporation like Martin. Big fucking corporation like Martin. ripping people off. They tried to claim I broke the bottom plate by shipping it with tension in shipment, which is a complete lie that they refused to put in writing. That was over the phone. Some fat bitch. You could tell she was a fat fucking bitch. Fucking fat bitch. Trying to conclude that. I think I need to sue Martin. That better be the win. If someone breaks in the house, I am burying this fucking machete in their head as if their name was fucking Epstein. Piece of shit fucking big corporate fucks. I'm sick of fucking corporations. Who else? Who else is sick of fucking corporations? They don't give a fuck about me or you. They could have offered me a reasonable price to fix the guitar a long time ago. They didn't. But the fact is, they didn't even bother to even inspect the inside enough to determine that they didn't even put enough glue on the bottom plate, which is a warranty issue. And I see no other recourse than to sue them. Sue Martin unless they want to pay for my repairs. They can pay for my repairs or get sued. That's the way I figure it. Fucking corporate fucks.